So, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Kenisa. I'm a singer-songwriter, guitarist. I pour pints behind a bar, and I'm an activist. I didn't have that confidence to say that I was an activist for so long, until quite recently, where I thought my voice was necessary and needed in my community. And I'm non-binary, and I'm queer, and I'm black, mixed-raced.
What are your thoughts on the current backlash against police?
I think it's been a long time coming, to be honest. I'm surprised, but also not, at the fact that people are outraged. I'm frankly quite disappointed that it hasn't come sooner, especially as black and people of colour have been screaming about this for years and years and years. I'm glad it's happening, and I need to be patient when it comes to things happening and change happening. Like, change takes time.
What are your thoughts on the new bill and the implications it could have on our right to protest?
Slowly and slowly we are going into a police state, an authoritarian state. Protests actually work. When people protest, things happen. The government have to listen. It makes sense that they would do that, because slowly and slowly I think our powers are being taken away. I hope it doesn't happen. If it does, there's going to be a lot of backlash. I think riots will happen. I'm surprised there haven't been more, because protesting is our fundamental right. I wouldn't be here without my parents fighting in apartheid, during apartheid. Like, the suffragettes, they marched so we could vote. Like, so many things. It's extremely important, especially for marginalised groups of people, that we continue to protest and fight for people's rights. We need everyone together to change, to help change the society that we're living in now.
How has the media and constancy of awareness about violence against women and black people on social media affected you?
Well, it affects me every day. It's always affected me since I was born, pretty much. The lack of media attention that is put on for black and brown people, black women especially, and black trans women 100% more. I'm trying to use my rage in a powerful way, and in a way that doesn't damage me or anyone else, but inspires people to open their eyes and wake up and smell the coffee.
What do you think the solutions are?
That is the biggest question. What are the solutions? What are the solutions? So I think it all starts with conversation, at grassroots level. It all starts by having conversations with your friends and families, and not just believing what you read in the news, but delving into it deeper. For everyone personally, as Gil Scott-Heron said, the revolution will not be televised, and it has to start within here and within here. It's all good that we're all going out and protesting, but if we're not changing what's going on in here, then what is the point? Petitions are such a British thing, but they do work. Petitions, and also relying on communities in terms of protection and stuff, to slowly edge out the police so they can deal with the murders and stuff. Maybe this is idealistic of me, but I really believe that if we spoke to our neighbours more and stuff like that, then we could feel safe in our communities more, because there's so much greatness within all of us, and there's so much power in our communities, and these new bills and stuff that are going to be put in place, they're going to divide us more. So I think coming together and sharing our skills and our resources amongst one another, that would help.
Yeah, thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.